Excellent improvement, Brandon. It looks 100% better, but I'm going to tell you something. I think that we can still make a couple of improvements. Okay, so I think right now your margins here are not equal. This is a lot closer to the right side of the page than it is to the left. And I think the issue here is that you're allowing this dock area to push your margin in too far. It looks like you're reluctant to place the address over this dock area. Don't be. The viewer will get it. I promise you. You can obstruct that a little bit with text and even the drink. The viewer will definitely get it. So I would recommend that we establish a left margin. Let's take this contact information, move it over right about there or so, okay? And then move the drink accordingly, right? And then establish that as your left margin. Follow that up and align your headline and subhead accordingly. I think the subhead you could probably end up maybe 2 points larger on the sub. Well, nah, I don't want to increase that subhead any. I think it's good. But one thing I would do is decrease the space between the subhead and the headline just a little bit, just to group them to make them associated with each other to a stronger degree. Then what I would do is I would suggest that we remove this because again, it's just garnering too much information. I'm sorry, too much hierarchy. It's really visually heavy, which means that all eyes go here. Why? Because it's heavier visually than anything else on the page, and it's different than anything on the page. So therefore, something different on it. Think of a whole page of purple circles. Right? And you have one yellow circle right here. All eyes, boom, are on that yellow circle, right? Well, we can kind of use the same example right here. I would take this unlimited drinks, meals, and entertainment, and I would include that in your body copy right there. So we don't have any kind of boxy elements that are creating separation in the composition. Other than that, I think we're just looking fantastic. One thing you might consider is reducing the width of your type boxes. That's going to create a higher type box, but not as wide. So it would end up being something like this. See if you like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, but I'm wondering if we can just add a little bit more weight since we have the heaviness of the drink over here in the dock. See what you think. It's not imperative at all. I think the typeset is just fine the way it is. I'm just wondering if we can shift the weight a little bit. And that's totally up to you. But as I said, I would make those changes in the headline subhead. Definitely consider removing this and including this information in the body copy. All right, fantastic work. Looking great. Nice job.